talking about this brand new product from APL Go called the Terra Activity Pendant. Of course, you can see it's beautiful. It has our logo leaf right on the front. On the back, it has your own personal ID number. There's each one is individually stamped. The pendant is made of brass with volcanic dust, quartz, and beeswax. And I'm going to read to you a little bit about what it will do as you're wearing it. So it's created on the basis of advanced technology, negative ion, right? The crystals of Terra Activity contain up 2,000 negative ions, which allow the environment to create an electric field and produce a microcurrent of 0.06 milliampere, which is how they measure electrical current. This energy supports the body's biofield, improves cellular metabolism, and is called scalar energy. So the scalar energy of this Terra pendant acts externally and internally. So externally, it strengthens the body's biofield, and internally, it promotes cell permeability and improves many physiological functions of the body, saturating the body with oxygen and promoting positive energy flow. So as you're wearing the pendant, you will notice first that your strength increases right away. The second thing is that the pendant improves your immunity. So it energizes you with more energy you need for an active and productive day. The ions help balance physically and your emotional state, reducing stress and everyday anxiety. It improves mental concentration and an increase in the amplitude of EEG frequencies. So the negative ions is one portion of the power behind this pendant. The second is the Terra Activity. So Terra has been shown involved in heterochromatic formation of telomeres, meaning it helps stop the shortening of your telomeres. It also uses the Schumann frequency. Now, Schumann resonances are a series of electromagnetic frequencies that occur between the Earth's surface and the ionosphere. And when humans tune in to this 7.83 hertz frequency, will experience a lot of benefits, such as grounding or earthing, emotional balance, improved stress tolerance, memory and learning abilities. And the last is that scalar energy, which is often regarded as the untapped force of the universe, right? Unlike conventional forms of energy, scalar is believed to exist like beyond the confines of electromagnetic field, operates at a frequency that goes traditionally unnoticed by traditional measuring tools. So a type of course, alternative medicine that uses minerals and volcanic materials. Exposure to the scalar energy field may promote a sense of balance, harmony within the body, and play a key role in neutralizing the harmful electromagnetic frequency, providing a shield against today's modern electric smog. So I'm going to let you hear from a couple of experts as well as some people that have been getting some amazing results already with this scalar pendant.
Into the energy frequencies of life, right? The negatively charged ions, and you go smaller and smaller into our micro universes, and pretty soon all you see is space, right? And light and energy. That's what we are. We're energy beings. So when I started seeing, people are selling something similar out on the market, and I just started noticing, because I'm all over the place. I'm always gathering data and listening to interviews and research and whatnot. So when this came about, I thought, okay, what is this scalar energy? I'm no physicist, although I love the subject. But so I did do just a preliminary search on the scientific data. And I thought, wow, there's, some depth to this, some real science to this. I'll have to get back to it. So I got busy on other subjects, on other projects, but I haven't been able to get back to it yet. But now that this is being, introduced with APL Go, I thought, wow, this is fantastic. All I can gather so far is that there's different forces, right? And when they're concentrated in this one pendant with the scalar energies, then it becomes something else, and it affects the body in a very, very positive way. So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I'm wearing a shungite necklace, and I know a little bit about some gemstones, and this is out on the market a lot too. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try it. And if it's going to protect me from the EMFs, the electromagnetic frequencies that our cell phones and electronics put out and affect our bodies, then I thought, okay, I'm always in front of the computer, so I better, try this out. And I have noticed a slight difference. I'm pretty healthy, so, it's not much that can phase me, but I have noticed a difference. I don't get the eye strain I used to in front of the computer has ruined my eyes, and I've done everything I could to make sure I have good eyes. But when you get in front of these kinds of frequencies, they're pretty damaging, especially if you're exposed to them all the time. So,
forgive the hat. I've been in Disney and I have a really bad hair day today, so we're keeping the hat on. And so this pendant has that volcanic ash. It also, when it accidentally opened up, we had the opportunity to see what was in it, and that's one of the pictures that it's floating around. And it is a quartz silica powder that's been pressed. So with these two types of energies, the volcanic from Japan is very well known, and I had some back in the early 2000s that I would sell, and we have someone that did a demonstration for us and had some stories and I have worked with them, and they're fabulous. It does protect us from EMF waves. It also helps to communicate with the body's energies, but with the quartz silica, it enhances it even more, because quartz silica has the properties of all the frequencies of the lights. Even though this is a cloudy quartz silica, it's still, if you look up the properties in the energy fields and stones, like Mary Esther talked about with hers, it has the ability to encompass lights that are beyond what we see. Those are another word for the scalar frequencies. I actually have a machine with the light tubes in it that have different frequencies that go in and do tremendous healing and health balancing. And so I have experience with these. And our bodies, as I stated inside the chat there for a minute, we are scalar energy ourselves. We have a crystalline structure throughout the body. We have liquid crystalline, and we have other types of crystalline structures in our body. So when we get to wear these, our bodies are going to resonate with the energy of the universe, basically. That's the quantum field. We are connecting into that field, and that is the field of creation, of light, of frequencies, of sound, and everything that we are physically aware of and what you might say spiritually aware of or energetic aware of. We have that connection and communication going on.
You just said everything that so eloquently that, I've been saying piecemeal here and there. The more I learn about how the body is such an energy we're such energy beings. We have this vortex that's continuously flowing through the body, and that happens at the subatomic level. So it's like this holographic universe. What happens at the smallest occurs at the largest, and we all are a part of it, right, Kathleen? We're just all a part of this. We're not separate from it. We are intricately connected through this energy frequency, this wonderful light energy that permeates, in us and around us, and all to the farthest reaches of the imaginable, universes. So yeah, this is just so amazing that it doesn't surprise me that Sergey has tapped into this and has recognized this. You can't ignore it. It's out there. You can't ignore it these days. And there are more and more technologies that will soon be revealed to us that actually have been held back from humanity for actually, in our country, 100 years. But these energies actually, from what I understand about our human origins, these technologies were available, way millions of years ago. People think that we've only been on this planet for a couple of thousands of years, but actually there's so much evidence to show that we are a much older race. So, this is finally coming out. The truth eventually comes back, and is exposed to us. And this is a very unique time in our history, so that these technologies will be available to us. And the scalar waves, it's probably all based on scalar technology, because like Kathleen said, we are scalar technology. So yeah, I've been writing a lot of notes here, but I just want to just gather information so that, if there's ever a time where I can contribute something, then I definitely would want to. It's not really, it has to do with the APL go drops. It's not something separate. It's all interconnected. So it makes total sense that we would add something like these new technologies to enhance our light energy frequencies as spiritual beings. So a lot of this information used to be woo-woo 10 years ago. I mean, I've been talking about this kind of stuff for 30, 40 years, and Kathleen and people like us probably have too, right? But now that it's all coming out in the open and it's becoming more and more common, then people are starting to accept it. And finally, because I think that I suspect that we were hidden from this, the knowledge was hidden from us and even ridiculed. Whenever someone tried to talk about it, whenever science tried to expose it to the public, they were always censored and ridiculed. So that created a lot of disbelief and skepticism and even fear in the population. So a lot of this is just becoming more and more normal. And I think people need to be more open-minded to it. And we need to present the science so that they can't refute it. I would say so, but energy tends to linger more because you reap the benefits of it, and it changes the behavior and your thought patterns, and your hormonal system is shifted, and so it operates at a higher frequency. But if you stay with the healthy diet and the healthy drops and put it back on whenever you can. I don't wear the shungite day and night. When I first got it, I did. But this is only small potatoes compared to what you all have in your hands. So I wouldn't think that it would cause reversible to go back to whatever health ailment a person had or affected anything like that. But it's like you said, if you stop your nutrition and the APL go drops, then your body will start missing it and start malfunctioning eventually if it's not receiving the right information.
Excellent.
Готово? 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, this is Vince D'Angelo. You might know my wife, Tina D'Angelo. I'm here with Norita. We're at the convention in Moldova with APL Go. Sergey was handing out these really cool necklace amulets that have healing properties associated with them with scalar energy. And I was very skeptical at first. I thought, well, I don't understand how an amulet can help you or a necklace can help you feel better if you're having any discomfort or pain. But I've been suffering back pain ever since I got here from the long flights that we've taken, and nothing's really helped except for ibuprofen. And so this morning I decided to try this necklace, and lo and behold, 30 minutes later, my back pain is completely gone. I can bend over and touch my toes. So I'm not sure what hoodoo voodoo this is that Sergey's given out, but it works.
He's standing on one leg. Yeah, just bend it. Perfect. So I'm going to be pushing down, but try to resist. So Julia was not ready. One more time. Try to resist. Okay, get ready. Stand strong. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the medallion on Julia. Please count to 10. You can also help her.
3, 4, 5, 6.
It's just the product works so fast. Now feet together, please. Arms wide spread. Lift one leg out, just like before. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
These are medallions that also have the power of negative ions in them, scalar energy. Go look that up. And I know that there's something working in this little gem here. With someone with chronic pain, I put it on my knee the other day and I instantly felt the effects. It was tingling, it got warm, so I know it's doing something to heal my body from the inside out. Again, I don't know how it works, I just know that it does work. So for those of you that are skeptics, like I was, I just invite you, take a look at the products. Take a look at the science behind what we have, because it's real. It's no fluff. It's no
All right, so
hype.
arms out. Right?
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
one leg up.
Okay, one
Leg up.
Okay.
All I'm gonna do is try and resist my pressure. I'm gonna put
Okay.
some real heavy pressure on.
All right, do it.
Back just a little bit. One hand.
Okay.
All right, wait. Okay, now regroup. Okay, go ahead. Get your
back.
energy back. Regroup. Okay, now back. Now do it again.
Now do it again. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. All right, go ahead and put the pendant on.
Okay. So do I wear it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Put it on
Let
like a
touch your
necklace,
skin.
and then tuck it inside your shirt so it's
Okay.
touching your skin.
Do I have
And
to
we'll.
hold it?
No. No, we're just gonna wait 5 or 6 seconds and let it start
Okay.
getting acclimated to your.
All right, we're good.
All right, now go.
Ready?
Yeah. Ready. That's fucking crazy.
That insane.
I put my entire weight on
crazy.
there.
That is so crazy.
Hi, my name is Sherry Denny, and I'm from Alaska, and I have to tell you, shoveling snow can be really hard at times. 2 years ago, I shoveled snow, bent down, and just this far, and I hurt my back. And for all this time, I have not been able to relieve that pain. Chiropractic did work for a little bit, but guess what? I could sit down, and I could only bend that far. That was it. Something happened in Moldova with APL Go, and we got these amazing pendants that are spiced up with obviously negative ions, and we'll tell you a little bit more about that. But it is scalar energy. We'll tell you a little bit more about that as well. But look what happened. I can not only sit down, but I can bend all the way over, nothing, no pain. Here's what's even more miraculous, which I found out this morning, is usually I bend over and I blow dry my hair, and I've only been able to bend over about this far. This morning, check this out. No pain. I'm almost down to my toes, but no pain whatsoever. I don't know how this works or why it works, but I know it works, and it's this thing right here. Thank you so much, APL Go.
We've got someone who does not believe this, right?
Как хочешь. А давайте по-другому. Сделаем руки вот так. Да, ноги, да, свести. Ноги вместе. Ноги вместе. Я буду давить, ты сопротивляешься.
So I'll be pushing from the back side, and you need to resist, okay?
Понимаешь, как это происходит?
So just look at what I'm doing. Feet together, and pushing.
Тяжело, да?
It's hard to hold me, right?
Медальона нет. Один.
Because you don't have the medallion. Wear the medallion.
Раз, два, три. Тело. Если считать до 5.
And count to 5. It has to be touching your body.
2, 3, 4, 5. Ноги вместе.
I was getting off the plane in Moldova. I was getting luggage off, and somebody had hit my finger, and it had definitely felt like it broke, like a hairline fracture on my knuckle. And I went to bed the next morning, and it was completely swollen. I couldn't bend it. I was telling everybody I'm going to have to buddy tape this the whole time I'm here. And I knew it wasn't just a jam because I've broken my fingers before. And I definitely knew it was like a hairline fracture. And so it was really interesting because when I put the pendant on, I wasn't thinking it was going to do anything with my finger whatsoever. I felt a lot more energy. And if anyone knows me, they know my energy level is always up there anyways. This is on a whole new level of up. Like this is up, and it's mind-boggling to me. Now, when I woke up the next morning after having the pendant on, I was thinking I was going to have to go to the store and get tape so I could buddy.
My finger. I'm just going to try and put pressure on the finger. Just going to resist it. All right? Do it again. All right? All right?
All right, go ahead and put that on.
Did you guys do this 2 years ago?
No.
No?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel like I've done this before.
So I
Go
put
ahead
on- I
and
actually
Put it on, Thomas.
Put it on.
Dude, come on, I want to see this.
Let it touch your skin.
And just count to like 5 or 6. Let's give it a minute to energize your body a little bit.
I've never seen this.
Should improve your
Don't
strength
screw it
within
up.
10 minutes.
Don't screw it
I
up.
mean,
Don't
10
screw it up.
seconds.
I want to see the. I want to see the thing.
All right, now, same
Now you're
thing.
gonna resist. Standing on the same foot. All right. Now you're gonna resist again. I put it on my way.
You'll feel immediately stronger.
Like,
Like
now I did
immediately.
it first with just one finger. The first